Hey gang, it's Tommy. I wanted to invite you today to spend a little time meditating with me. I hope that you can turn this on and follow along. I do want to explain a little bit about meditation to some of the people who are not part of the Peaceful Mind Center yet and don't really understand the practice of meditation. So, for those of you who are Peaceful Mind Center members and students, you can probably fast forward through this. But for the rest of you, I just want you to hear this. In meditation, what we're primarily doing is training our attention. A lot of the anxiety, in fact, you could probably say almost all of the anxiety that you are experiencing right now, is because of thoughts about future and thoughts about past. Your mind is experiencing scary, scary thoughts about the future or lamenting the past, which amounts to us suffering our imagination or suffering our memories, okay? In reality, and I don't mean this in any hokey way, past and future don't really exist. The only way really that past and future exist are in the form of thoughts in our minds. In order to experience the future, we have thoughts about the future, we bring our attention to them, and then we're in the future. In order to experience the past, we have memories, we have thoughts about the past, we bring our attention to them, and then we're in the past. But when we're in the past and when we're in a future, we're not in the present moment. When you are present, it is extraordinarily peaceful. Your anxiety, your depression goes away. Why? Because Lao Tzu said that if you are anxious, your attention is in the future. If you are depressed, your attention is in the past. And if you are peaceful and joyful, your attention is in the present moment. Okay? When you are present in the moment, like truly, fully present in the moment, past and future disappear. They don't exist. Why? Because your attention is not on thoughts about past or thoughts about future. Your attention is in the present moment. To be present does not mean to think about the present moment. To be present is to just be in the moment fully without thinking about it. If some little fragments of thoughts come and go, that's okay. If you find yourself starting to wander off with your attention into the woods of your thoughts, that will happen. Catch yourself and bring yourself back. You must realize that when thoughts cease in your mind, you don't cease to exist. The thoughts are optional. You have to realize in your practice that the thoughts are not you. You are the one, the self, that is aware of those thoughts. When you remain as the self, observing all things outside you, in the same way, observing all things inside you, and just as those things outside you that you observe, you know are not you, and the things that you observe inside you are also not you, because you are the one observing them. When you realize that you are the one, the ineffable one, the one that can't be described in words, don't try it, as that is observing the thoughts and even observing the feelings, now as the self, you can either bring your attention to a thought and experience it and the feelings that come with it, or you can take your attention away from it. You can have a feeling inside you, you can bring your attention to it, or you can take your attention away from it. So you can see very plainly that attention is our most powerful tool. And where our attention goes, so goes our experiencing of reality. Okay? And so in this meditation, we're going to be training our attention, but I'm also going to show you how to work with some of your anxiety also. Okay? Some of these uncomfortable, undesirable feelings inside you. Okay? Um, I think I just want to get started into the meditation now. So I want to give you a moment to just get comfortable. You can see that I like to sit on a cushion. Hopefully you have a meditation cushion. If you don't have a meditation cushion, you can be seated in a chair. You can be seated, in a beach chair. but make sure that you're comfortable. You do want to have your back straight. You want to have your shoulders back. You want to have your chin neutral so that the energy can flow through your body a little bit more easily. You can place your hands either face up on your knees, place your hands face down on your knees, and you'll find that when you practice this position more and more, that this becomes very, very comfortable. Many of you notice that I can teach for hours, sitting in this position. Okay. Um, the first part of your meditation, I want you to just get comfortable. I want you to just be comfortable physically. Okay. And I want you to relax. So we're going to begin. And what I want you to do is get into your meditation position right now. Close your eyes, and your eyes will remain closed for the whole meditation. And as you hear the sound of the bell, notice how the sound of the bell grabs your attention and sort of helps create an empty space in your mind. As the bell fades, try to stay with your attention right in this present moment and just rest into that silent space that the bell creates. We'll begin by taking 3 deep, relaxing breaths together. First deep breath in, and exhale. Second deep breath in, and exhale. Third deep breath in, and exhale. Continue breathing deeply and gently into your abdomen. And I encourage you to breathe more and more slowly until you're breathing as slowly as possible, without it being at all uncomfortable. With each exhale, let a little more tension out of your body until even the most subtle tension is gone. Guide your attention to your forehead, to the area above your eyebrows. And if you notice any tightness or any tension in this area, with each exhale, allow it to relax. Slowly and gently guide your attention to your eyebrows and the muscles around your eyes. And if you're noticing that there is any contracting of the muscles around your eyes or throughout your eyebrows, with each exhale, allow those contractions to relax until even the most subtle contraction is gone. Guide your attention to the eyes themselves. And if you're noticing that your eyes are moving around underneath your eyelids, let them come to a perfectly still place, resting peacefully and motionless underneath your eyelids. Slowly and gently guide your attention to your nose and your cheeks. And let your attention feel like warm sunshine shining on your face, soothing and comforting you. It's wonderful to smile in meditation. It brings up good feelings we're wanting to cultivate. So really force yourself to smile, and you'll notice good feelings arising in you. Enjoy them. Slowly and gently guide your attention to your jaw and the muscles of your jaw. And as you let the muscles of your jaw relax, let your lips and your tongue relax. Now let your jaw hang open and begin breathing through your mouth. And as you breathe through your mouth, let your whole face relax. And let your whole body relax. Now gently close your mouth. Begin breathing through your nose. And rest your attention on the sensations that the air makes as it moves in and out of your nose. We're always breathing in the moment, and this will anchor you in the moment. It will anchor your attention in the moment. You may notice your attention jumping. Thoughts about future, thoughts about past. That's okay. Just guide it back to the breath and rest it there. And when it runs off, just recognize it and bring it back. Now guide your attention inward to your body. And without thinking about anything that's happening, just be aware of the sensations that you're feeling in your body. There are sensations that we sometimes call anxiety or depression or angst or upset. But don't call these sensations those things. Just notice the tightness. Notice the strange energy. Notice the uncomfortable feelings. These are only sensations, and they can't harm you. However, sometimes these sensations can take over your mind and change the way that you think and perceive and choose. When you hold the light of your consciousness on these sensations, they can no longer take your mind over. It's okay that they're there. Let them be there. But you'll notice that the more consciously you are aware of the uncomfortable sensations in your body, that they begin to break up. We create these sensations for ourselves. They're inside of us. No one is putting them there. The mind-body is unconsciously creating these sensations for us. And we want to ask the mind-body to stop. And you can say in your mind, body, we no longer need these sensations, and I ask you to stop creating them. And just breathe as you repeat that. Breathe into the sensation. Notice what happens. Now smile again. Stay present in this moment and consciously create good feelings inside you. And the way that you create them is that you really just allow them to rise out of you. Your nature is loving kindness, compassion, and patience. And even as you hear those words, you may feel your body relaxing. It's what you are. It's what you're made of. You're not becoming anything. You're just allowing your loving, kind nature to shine through the difficulties of the mind and the body. Allow your loving kindness to rise to the surface and enjoy those feelings. And we'll do this silently until we hear the bell. hope this meditation and this brief teaching leaves you very present in the moment, with much less anxiety or uncomfortable feelings in your body. And you can practice this on the cushion in meditation, or even with your eyes open when you're feeling some uncomfortable sensations come up. You don't have to participate in them. Remain conscious. Ask your body to stop. Don't run from them. It's okay that they're there, and there is a way to let them go, okay? The more you practice this, the more skillful a practitioner you will become. And you can look forward to more of these videos, more of these teachings, and if there are any questions or anything that you would like me to address, please reach out to me. You can leave it in the comments, you can email me, text me, whatever works for you. The more feedback you give me, the better these are. So I love you all very much, and it's always an honor to share this time and space with you. Have a peaceful day.